tools to build your My Player.
Okay.
However
2K20 demo.
I even got to choose my own takeover.
The demo gives you the power to create up to 6 unique builds and test each of them completely upgraded in a full NBA game.
And of course, any My Player builds that you create will be waiting for you as soon as you launch NBA 2K20.
So from all of us here at 2K Sports and
Let's
2K
go.
TV, we hope you enjoy NBA 2K20 as much as we do.
Check for speed. Get it. Exit.
Is you thinking I'm jumping and leaking and immediately? Show up this evening and wait till you sleeping. Kick to the open, I'm scanning for motion. I'm just trying to make all my pockets obese. Done with I just want the Lucci. Show me and all of my poochies can eat. Put his loose chains, take his boot thing up the PF chains and take him cake and steak or something. Something looking at me like I'm opaque or something. Don't I look like Drake or something? Something better tell mankind Undertaker coming. With me, I was told it, darkness all in my vision, but I won't be a victim. Y'all tripping, living life in restrictions. I might slip out at me, but I won't be a victim. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna echo. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna echo. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Come from off the top, the flow inside that got you shot. Come from off the top, you know I be smart to this spot. Come from off the top, the flow inside that got you shot. Come from off the top, come from off the top. This is a scenario, I'm in your area, this is your definitely. Testing up your stereo, get this jumping like Mario, now you ain't you terrible, I might embarrass you right here in front of your whole family. Hot in Nigeria, this is the year of the beer, leave it here in a chair, so they know we was here. Staring in fear like a deer when the car coming near, in the middle of the road, bit of fear. You don't wanna rock with the man, hands off of the grands, counting up bands while I talk to the fans. Knew I could jam, but the top wasn't playing, now everybody wanna be friends. How you? Said I'm just fine, in the right place, at the wrong time. Said it go crazy, out of my mind. And I think back when daddy wrote down that it might scrape, and it might crime, but you work hard and it might shine. Let me slow down, switch the time, and quit hiding.
Let's go.
So I need more than kudos and a high five. Cause I went from sidelines to the limelight, and I shine bright. Ice cold bars, Klondike, and I never move with the same blind side. Ooh. Finite, but you feel the spirit, whole flow, shine light, so glow. Every lyric king, cold, so most. Like Rondo on my glow when I pivot. Most these sheep won't move like clones. That's why I be on my own. I be on my own. My mama thought I was a joke. But Dave Chappelle told me
Hi everyone, welcome to the NBA 2K20 demo. It is build time. Oh yeah. And there's one particular my player we'll be checking out in this one. Tonight, it's the defending NBA champions, the Toronto Raptors, taking on the Golden State Warriors. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga.
I'm not
It's
good.
going to be a blast to see how this one shapes up.
One of my favorite parts of the year, every year, the week I get to dig into NBA 2K.
And this is my favorite time of the year to school both of you in the neighborhood. I might even take you guys on in some blacktop just for fun.
After last year's NBA final run, the Toronto Raptors are hoping to become a permanent part of the NBA elite.
They play a great style of basketball. I'd love to go up there and play in front of those crazy fans. This is an interesting MP build because I think a youth movement is about to start north of the border.
And the staff with the front office are in lockstep. They will play young players. They'll play really whoever is best. And you'll get a fair shake if you end up going with a my player big in this organization. And you'll probably get a chance to play in the playoffs.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to my player. And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time. Now here is Curry. He's covered closely. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's Lowry. Curry covering. Back to Powell. Takes the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Puts in the easy hoop, fed by Lowry, one of the purest passers in the league.
Curry with it, guarded by Lowry. Cauley Stein with it. Powell is there. Russell misses.
I guess even he misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
We've seen the rise of the 3-and-D player. Every NBA front office wants guys who can shoot the long ball and defend it.
And I think we've seen it with even bigger wings. Guys with length who can affect the shot or passing lanes.
How do I tackle?
Have the athleticism and the drive to take it to the hole or shoot the trifecta. You know, it's a difficult league to score in.
And if you're a new player like my player, you have to be able to shoot the rock unless you're a pure big at 7 feet tall. And even then, bigs are starting to shoot. But that's just the reality of the league right now. Guys who can't shoot are vanishing.
I'm open. I'm open here.
To adjust your game to the NBA game.
Now here's Powell. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Off target from outside. The Warriors leading. To the inside. Green. And Draymond Green with the stuff.
You see the vision from Thompson. When you've been surrounded by superstars like Clay has, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's my player. Lowry. Curry covering. Back to my player.
No.
Rebound by Cauley Stein. It's tipped. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. And Draymond Green with the stuff.
Agility, elusiveness, explosiveness. Those are all things Green has worked on since he really first entered this league.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
He saw his team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got any further out of hand.
And it's tied up with that one.
And as much as Gasol does for this team offensively, don't forget, he was the Defensive Player of the Year in 2013. Tremendous all-around talent.
And I'm intrigued by the idea of being an MP big man and playing with Pascal Siakam. How would you complement his skill set, guys?
Well, for his size and position, Siakam rebounds the ball really well. So as a big man, I would work my tail off on the glass, and together we could inhale every rebound together.
Absolutely, Tim. And if you have Siakam helping you snag those boards, as a big in a my-player build, it can really help get out quicker in transition. We know that everybody loves a big that can run the break. So if Siakam covers you on a rebound or two, you better make sure you're getting your butt down the court.
Here's Thompson. Another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and it'll go to the line.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. Pass to Johnson. Siakam. They grab their own miss. Good.
Full effort every minute. Siakam always brings energy, and that time, second chance points as well.
And this is a pretty even game right now here in Toronto. Inside. And Draymond Green with the stuff.
That was a defensive lapse. You really can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Well, yeah, it was almost a free run to the rim for him.
You got to wonder, what were they thinking?
I really don't know what they were thinking, but hey, momentum can swing on plays like that, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Toronto is in a strange spot. They just won the championship and a big gamble, but they lost their best player. What are they looking to add?
Well, like most NBA teams, Blake, they're looking for young players. Now, remember, the current core of Marc Gasol, Kyle Lowry, and Serge Ibaka are pretty much all on the downslope of their careers, so they need the next generation of Raptors, and obviously, Pascal Siakam is a great start.
I do think they want the young guys who can win now. The East is still open, and Toronto is still, I think, a player away from returning to the finals, as we saw last year. Anything can happen once you make it. Nick Nurse isn't afraid to play rookies at all. So if you play here, your number will be called.
The mid-range jumper is something that my players should continue to develop because as a big man, it makes you that much more dangerous.
Well, you've got to like his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
To the middle. Siakam, defended by Green. And stolen by Cauley Stein. From 18 feet away. Knocked loose. The Raptors trail. High player from deep. Russell pulls it in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Well, the defense got lucky right there. He's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's my player. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's where he'll have to make his living inside. And my player knows that. Scoring in the paint is going to be key for him.
To the paint. Here's Burks. Score the basket. His 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
He wants to...
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Lowry. Just 3 on the clock, and it's good. 2 points.
And Lowry is just a ball of muscle out there. He has no problem hitting a hit like that and still finishing.
Okay, I got 2 shots at least.
The Raptors on top, up by 8. And we've got Lawrence.
Okay.
All right, so 2 quarters down, 2 to go. What have you guys seen from my player so far?
I'm not sure how locked in, how focused he was. He kind of meandered around the floor. And honestly, guys, even the body language was off.
Yeah, and we'll see, Tim. You know, he could come out in the third quarter attacking. Some of it, though, I think depends on how the team wants to utilize him. We're getting a look at my player's approach here. He's comfortable playing in attack mode.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits a second from the line. The
Okay.
Warriors trailing. The Raptors might have won the NBA title last year, but they're back in that underdog role after losing Kawhi. What can they do to get back to the promised land?
Well, it starts, first and foremost, with 2019 Most Improved Player, Pascal Siakam. He really jumped onto the scene last year, and I'd like to see him continue to improve and take more of the offensive load. Maybe get that average over 20 points per game. But after losing Danny Green, too, he signed with the Lakers. The Raptors could use shooters to put around Siakam and Marc Gasol.
And I think some youth as well. I mean, they have a nice core, but they're vets in Gasol, Ibaka, and Lowry. But who is the next star? Could it be OG Anunoby? You just know Nick Nurse wants some younger guys to test out.
Free throw line jumper. Rebounded by the Warriors. 3 on 3. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's D'Angelo Russell picking up the assist.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
Pass to Powell. High player outside. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
The shot by Curry, no good. From way back. Some good defense by Steph Curry.
He can sometimes, hit that deep 3. But on the whole, it's not a very well-advised shot.
No, even for him and even for me, that's just too far out.
A donut, a 0 so far to start the second half. 4 straight misses.
And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Willie Cauley-Stein.
Well, it's so easy to see the chemistry that Cauley-Stein has with his guys, and he just knows when to go for these alley-oops.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
Well, this is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Here's Curry. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Willie Cauley-Stein. And he can't get the first one.
Well, we've seen bigs in the NBA become more than low post guys. They can shoot, they can pass, run the break. My player will have to have an all-around game to stay and make it in this league.
The Warriors leading. Stolen by Van Fleet. Fast break, here come the Raptors. My player. Down low. Tipped. Fades away. And too long on the shot.
Rough start to the second half. That's 5 straight misses.
Outside Curry. Cauley-Stein. That one falls, coming off Stephen Curry's feet.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from there.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Outside Lowry. Siakam. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Curry. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Thompson. Back to Cauley-Stein. And the dunk by Willie Cauley-Stein.
We can see Cauley-Stein starting to put it together. Hopefully he begins to do this at a more consistent basis.
High player, high post. Fires from the line. Kept alive. Ibaka, that's good.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
Here's Burks. Defended by Lowry. Now here's Cauley-Stein. 17 points in the game. Van Fleet with it. High player left side. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Looney.
He has disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with his offense.
You know he'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh. They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. You look at Cauley-Stein, and he's been playing pretty well.
Yeah, he's torching them right now. Good decision to huddle up, talk it over, and try to figure out how to slow his roll.
High player, high post. Here's Ibaka. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
A strong presence on the offensive glass. Ibaka. When you don't box him out, you risk getting burned. Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Aldis Jefferson. Van Fleet to the inside. Here's my player. The rebound by Cauley-Stein.
A bit of a struggle for him this quarter scoring the ball.
To the middle. Here's Looney. And down it goes, jamming it home.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
Outside Lowry. And here's Van Fleet, guarded by Robinson. It's tipped.
Capable of being a defensive anchor, the key for
Oh
Cauley-Stein
my
is
gosh.
positioning himself to swat shots.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Curry. Pass to Cauley-Stein. That one falls, coming off Stephen Curry's feet.
He shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect, and like we say, he's been making music all day long.
Here's my player. Another miss by my player. Here's McKinney. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And offensively, a great show for the fans. Well, it's the money quarter, the fourth. But heading into it, how would you assess my player tonight?
Yeah, honestly, he's had little to no impact tonight. The team may not know exactly how they want to use him, and I think it shows.
Well, this is why I want to see more of him. Can't necessarily judge him by tonight's effort, but I will be curious to see what he does here in this fourth quarter.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Now Lowry. Inside. Here's my player. Banked in off the glass.
Just shrugging off the D there. Love how focused my player appeared on that possession.
Pass to Robinson. Looney, Gasol defending. And here's D'Angelo Russell for three.
Yeah.
Gets the three to fall.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Here's Johnson. Back to my player. Tries it from 19. And it's McKinney with the rebound.
Another miss. I mean, he is having an ugly game offensively.
Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, bell so you don't miss another video. Bye. Peace.